Oh, okay, looks like I'm live. Let me switch over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Give me just a second because I can't see if you're chatting at me or not, or even if I'm alone in the room talking to myself. All right. Oh, hello. There it is. Definitely gonna have to mute myself because I watched videos earlier. Mute myself. Okay, here we go. There it is. Myself. Here we go. Mute, mute. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Woohoo! I am live and on YouTube. Okay. So, I'm not feeling particularly ambitious today, but I thought we might have a whack at the Halloween book that I would love to work on more, and I just don't. There it is in all its Halloweeny glory. I'm all by myself. Okay. Oh, not. Let's not put a pen right there. Maybe move those scissors somewhere else. Scissors. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we'll just make this year's Halloween book from last year super, like, it's already pretty chunky. Look in there. I made it kind of bendy over here because it's been stored in this plastic bin all year, which I maybe should have put it on a shelf or something. And it's getting hairy. Got Linty sitting in the Linty, I say. All right. This may just be a session of me talking to myself because I know there's like a sale going on and a couple other lives, and so just this whole back section of the book is bent forward because it was stored in that plastic bin. It's fine for the small things, but I need to stop shoving the book in there and leaving it there. Oops. Let me just throw things around. I like throwing things around. Do you guys like throwing things around? All right. Let's see. So, as always, I'm just going to take a spin through. I really did like the movie posters last year. That was like the bulk of the book. So, if I'm going to just keep working in this one and like make it a chunky girl or boy, where's my glue stick? I did. I had Spam Masubi. It was awesome. Mm-mm-mm. I never had it before, but I do like Spam because we did live in Hawaii, and I was 10. I didn't know you weren't supposed to like Spam. I didn't know it lacked class. I may need to use some real glue under here. This whole thing's lifting up. See what happens. Okay. We're going to switch over to some real glue. Hey, Janice. Hello, or something like that. Boo! I like that greeting, Janice. It has feeling. I like it. Welcome to my live stream. The live stream with no purpose because I'm exhausted and on B12, but it hasn't all the way kicked in yet. So, I don't know. We might get zippy in the middle of this live stream. Where'd that pair of scissors go? Anyway, those were lit. That was lifting up, so I thought maybe I better smush it down. Smushy, smushy. YouTube is squirrely tonight. That's good. And I keep meaning to like go through and get like a collection of words up for this thing, and I'm still not doing that. I'm just failing on every level. Because what a lot of these pages need is words. Word. Should have put those children in the Children of the Corn page. So, let me see if I can't fall in love with my Halloween glue book again. I need to stop calling it the Halloween glue book, though, because let's see if we can maybe get this. I have way too much stuff on my desk. as usual. Let me see if I can get this more under the camera. How was your work week, Miss Carla? Okay, let's see. B12 never worked for you? The only one that works for me, which is, this is supplemented with caffeine. This is the only one that really works for me. The regular B12 did nothing for me. And this lasts a couple of hours. It doesn't like do an all day thing. But I was like laying on the couch earlier, like, I'm done for the day, but I can't be done for the day. I have too much shit to do. There's our vintage Coca-Cola ad. So we're just going to spin through here and get a reminder. Man, a lot of movie posters. Yeah, it's the cat. The B12, I'm sure, helps with some other things. I can take it with like my D3 and my vitamin C, and that grouping of things helps in a limited way. But I stopped. This is the stupid thing that happens to me with my depression is I'll miss a day with my iron and stuff and my vitamins, and it just kind of snowballs. So it'll be like 2 or 3 weeks later, and I realize I haven't taken any iron. I haven't taken any B12. When I take it all together, it works together. But, now it's going to take me a couple of weeks before it all gets back into my system in the right amounts. So I can't drink Mountain Dew. It grosses me out. Makes me want to barf. I'm trying to lay off the sugar quite so much. With limited success. I do. I love the orange soda. I had one today, as a matter of fact. I think there's still part of one in the fridge. We went out to go pick up our stuff at the printer. Mine was at here's our little journal cards we made last time. I love this pumpkin. I need to find my Posca pens, damn it. We got a corner lifting. See, this is our chance to fix some things. I need to take a baby wipe after this afterwards. There's some glue on top of the shiny bit. This is going to make a big squidgy mess. But I'm trying to like lay off the sugar. So if I can get there with B12 and a little bit of caffeine. I love coffee, but Els hates the smell. So the only time I brew coffee is if I'm doing like a batch of coffee paper. I do drink tea though. I love the Double Stash brand chai tea, which isn't a true chai. Actually, I very much. I forgot about these. Aren't they cute with his little candy corn nose? Yes, we take ourselves very seriously around here. So yeah, I forgot all about our little pumpkin guy. How fun is that? Our little Poe dude. Let's get these all stuck back in here. Yeah, a lot of this needs words. This still needs at least one more image, I think. Just haven't found. Let's see. These need words now. Just some wordy words. Like if we could find a word to put right here on this part of the file folder that's sticking out, that would be groovy. Let's see. What did we think we were going to do here? We were going to do a side tip in. Okay, so I needed to find paper, and I have some paper now. So here we go. Another fixie. The corner of Harley is coming up over here. Leslie's in the house. Rebecca C. Krabby's in the house. Nana, what do I want for dinner? Hold on, I'll just come out there for a second. This is an awkward conversation. I can't hear anything. I closed my door. DEFCONs, people, DEFCONs. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. You like the soup? All right. Shaylee's having chicken noodle soup. The rest of us may be having weenies. I'm sorry. I hope you kept each other entertained. Shit, I just threw stuff all over the floor. Hey, it's a signature me move. Hey, look at that. I found my cutty thingy. That could be dangerous. Okay, I'm back. Are we still talking about Brandy? Carla, I'm not a fine girl. I'm old and crotchety and cranky. Earlier today, I was majorly hangry. I lost my temper in the Michaels with this lady. It's one of the few times I've had an actual outburst at a Karen. We were waiting in line. We were being good. We had pot stickers in the car. And this lady comes pushing up. There's us in line, and then there's a black lady behind us. And this blonde lady comes pushing her way, weaves her way past the black lady, and tries to edge around the right side of L's as you're facing the registers and get ready to go up. And she's like, excuse me, I just need to pick up some bags. And she's still trying to wedge her way past L's, who's completely oblivious, or at least pretending to be. And she rolls herself up where there's some bags sitting on the counter and starts harassing the young man who's getting ready to ring us up. Apparently, she had already purchased some things, and she had either gone somewhere else or gone back into the store to look at stuff while he was supposed to be wrapping her things. The pot stickers from L&L here, there's one store that makes this garlic sauce. It's like a mix of soy and teriyaki with fresh garlic in it. Oh my God, they put it in a beer pitcher, like one of those plastic beer pitchers, and they just pour it into little containers. But the pot stickers are fantastic on their own. But you add that garlic sauce, oh my God, foodgasm. So back to the Karen. So he is trying to explain that he hadn't had time to wrap her stuff yet because he'd had, yes, Janice, yum is the word for it. Anybody watching us eat those in the car from outside the car is probably mortified, but they are so good. Yes, back to Karen. So he's trying to explain to her that he had had a steady stream of customers and he had not had a chance to wrap her stuff yet and put it in the bag. And she's over there screaming, what? So I'm not a customer? I'm not a customer? And he's just trying to explain that he's been busy and he's the only cashier up there. There's one cashier and he's had a steady line. So she starts to leave the store and the manager goes and chases her down. And I was pissed off about that because she made an ass out of herself. And I kept my mouth shut right up until we were walking out of the store. You know, we told the guy, you know, have a great day. You're awesome. We're tootling out of the store. And as we're tootling out, he's brought her up to the other side. There's that one register on the other side. And he's getting ready to wrap up her stuff. And she was just going on and going on. She says, well, I was just trying to expedite things. And I was like, you're trying to expedite things? Like, really loud. What a bitch. And then we walked out of the store. And I never have those kind of outbursts. Like, I'll have it out in the parking lot where it's just me and Els. And I'll be like, what a bitch. I had it in the store today. Just had my limit on Karens. She was not trying to expedite anything. She was being a cunt. And that's my Karen story for the day. All right. I still love the butternut squash. I don't care what you say. Loves it. That's our digital print from last year. That we got the I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one that the macabre ladies, there's our pumpkin page. That's just our weird stuff page. Okay. I know. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah, I held back real good. But even Els has to admit, I get worked up about things, but it's usually in the car. And I'm like, oh, that lady pissed me off. I rarely have like a public outburst where she just rubbed me the wrong way. So let's see. Still need to glue things down. I keep saying I'm going to do this stuff, and I'm not. I need to take this out and replace it with something, though. This is the one I'm having an issue with, and I think it's because I put these back here, even though they're terribly cute. So this we need to cut out, and it's already, there's lace here. So let's just take this out. Let's do that right now, and then we'll tear around this picture. This is Liam did this way back when he was still talking to me. It was just, he made me a creepy thing. Coronavirus. Oh, I don't know. Just today was not the day, I guess. And I get it. The manager doesn't want to have her go and write a letter to corporate and shit. But the kid was obviously busy, and he was trying to be polite, and she was just being a thing, you know, not a very nice lady. So apparently the pot stickers had not taken effect yet. So let's see about peeling some of this off here. Maybe I can use the lace to tip in something else. I don't know. Looks terrible now. Well, good news. It's just peeling away from there. So we'll just tear that back. Can't think and remove lace at the same time. Oh, there's washi tape on the other side. Okay. So whatever we do, we'll go. Let's see. Let's just get the extra bits that are sticking out off there. I'm making a mess because that's what I do best. On the other hand, the pot stickers and the Spam Musubi were delicious. All right, so we need a different page for there. We'll put those back in there, though. Well, that's what I told Els. What I would have done is I would have said, hey, give me that packing material, and I would have moved over to an empty spot on the counter, and I would have wrapped my own shit up and put it in the bags and tootled my way out. I would not have walked away from it and been like, wrap my stuff, you peasant, and I'll be back. And have expected them to get a big Halloween poster here. We got, oh, we're starting in on the alien page. Our poor alien with his, he really just wants to have some of that Baskin Robbins ice cream. All right. And my skull. I love my skull. All right. Yes.
Okay. I don't want you to get the light on this, but I need an opinion.
Oh my God, you're blinding. I looked into the light. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to cut the eyes out?
I'm thinking about it.
I think you should. I think you should, because it should have that mirroring effect. I think it'll look really cool.
Yeah.
I approve. When we were in the L&L getting the pot stickers, there was sort of a Karen in there. She was just very specific about what she wanted, but her tone was not very pleasant. So there's a couple more tags there. I've seen, like this from last time we did this. And that's our guy with his big lobster hand and his shadow that's coming to get him. Oh. So we still have tags to do for sure. I'm not always kind, Janice, but I do try. I worked in retail for a lot of my life. And when I didn't work in retail, I worked in hospitalities. I worked in hotels. I worked as a maid and a front desk clerk. And I was a manager for a little while. I kind of did I worked in the laundry. I did all the things in hotels. I know how shitty people can be. And I don't want to treat other people that way. So it frustrates me when I know that kid, he couldn't have been 16, 17, 18, maybe. He looked really young and he looked frazzled and he was just he wasn't saying, look, I had customers, so fuck you. He was just trying to say he had a steady stream of customers and he had a chance to get to it yet. And she was being a cunt cake. So that's just my opinion. Oh, and there's our eyeball page. Look at our eyeball page. We got to figure out a way to get another eyeball page in here somewhere because I have a lot of. I love our little skeleton, our little scarecrow guy, and that's Tina's clock that I bought from her very first Elsa's flea market sale. She did these. She sold these, and I bought one. And that's where it lives. So we have tags to do here. That's our big spider. We still need our Children of the Corn. Got to find me some Children of the Corn. That little girl is just weird looking. But I put all kinds of little monsters and stuff with her. Maybe we can find a couple little other cutesy things to put on here. Maybe a robot or an alien. I've got some stickers floating around here. I don't know that I'm going to add anything to this page. We'll have to see. I could do some cutesy monster stickers or something like up here on the roof line. We'll see. This will have minimal additions. Yeah, so I had good food today. Today was a good food day. Here's our creepy cave-headed guy because I screwed up his head. Now he looks evil and creepy with the kids, but his head is all jacked up, which makes him look even creepier. The bug still needs a friend. Will Smith and the aliens. This needs an alien thing. I think I have something somewhere. So much for planning ahead, Amy. Why? Why would I plan ahead? And then this is our big skeleton head. And we have 3 tags to go on this page. So this is still my least favorite page. I think I might cover that up. And we're going to tip this in here. Oops, but this is coming up along the edge. I see it happening. Let's just bend that forward and put a little glue on it. Let's see. Cat looking at her suspects she's going to go apeshit, probably. Hey, Renee, how's it going? He needs a pizza rat and a cockroach. Right, Janice? So I think I'm just going to keep, because I'm so behind with everything. I've been terrible this year. Yes, ma'am. Is this for me? Where'd this come from? Well, that looks familiar.
It's not dyed.
No. Oh, you're right. It's not. All right. Wait, I just got gifted a. Are you going out?
Yeah.
Are you taking one of the minions with you?
Yeah.
I just got gifted a black thing. One of these cupcake wrappers with the Dia de los Muertos and a big foamy head. Oh, okay. Now let's make this stick down. These are coming up because it was stored in a curved position. And we may never get them to go back down now. Where'd my bone folder go? There it is. How you doing, Miss Renee? I hope you're doing good. Let's get this squishy down. We'll do the best we can. So there we have some more stuff to work with. I do think I want to tip this in over here, though, this wavy placemat. We need a big tag or something for over here. And there's our dude. I don't like him very much either. We may do something over that as well. So I got some digis printed. And now they're in the middle. Hold on. I was showing them to Els. She was showing me her good grief. Where's the beginning? I got some Ouija boards. I do have a Ouija board stencils. A stencil. So I got this little grungy thing going on. I thought I might add some grungy to some of this over here. So I have this grungy digital printed up. Hey, Deb. Mousy Deb's in the house. Uh-oh. Deb lost her Halloween shit. So this is my, one of my, it's just a grungy one. I bought it recently, and I just thought it would be fun to use. And then I bought Brooks Creepy Baby Digital. So I can use this and maybe that. Probably not that. I can use parts of this because that's got the creepy baby eyeball on it. And of course, I bought the kit for this page specifically. Oops, that's more part of that other digital. I got the whole thing out of whack when I was showing it to Els. That has nothing to do with this. That's for something else. Oops, and there's my print ticket. Okay. So there's two of this one. So I have two of those. That background will probably come in handy with some collages. And then we've got like some blood splatter and another creepy baby over here. Not particularly in love with that page. That could be fun. It's a little grungy. I mostly got it for the creepy baby faces. They look kind of like the Shining Girls, huh? And then I can definitely use that. Oh, and this one will come in handy too. It's got several creepy babies on it. So that's what I got today. You need to do. I'm gonna just continue with my one from last year. I'm gonna do some tip-ins and we'll add in some fun things. So plus I got my Janice goodies in my thing, and there's some creepy stuff in there. So I think maybe let's start with covering up this because I don't like it. Let's see, where did my let go? Okay, let's pull our creepy stuff out of here. Because I did mix this all up. So give me a second to pull some creepy stuff out of here. I can do it. You say that now, Mousy Deb, but later you'll be like, I put it in a safe place and I don't know where it went. That's what happens to me. I have one bin for Halloween now. And the actual product, thing that I'm. These are all creepy Halloween things that I want to use for sure. So this will just be a Chunky Monkey book. And there is nothing wrong with a Chunky Monkey book. For sure. I'm just pulling out all the creepy stuff. From this very generous Happy Mail that made me blubber tears and stuff. Do, 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 do. But next year we will definitely have to start a new bookie. And I will have it made well ahead of time. I plan to have my shit together next year. If I don't, you all can totally call me on it. 100%. Nightmare Before Christmas. I should save that for Christmas. We can do Creepy Christmas. Look, it's a giant creepy baby. That is awesome. That's from that creepy baby island that they have. So here's some more creepy stuff. I hit like the creepy jackpot in this one. Love me some creepy stuff. Okay, word stuff. Maybe we'll need that. See what we can find in there. I think that might be most of the creepy stuff. I'm just doing a... Oh, that's fun. Those are creepy. Totally love to do something with that. I think these are just calendar pages that will be used for other fun goody stuff. Oh, there is one. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, we found our creepy stuff. Let's put this in a safe place. Ha, 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 ha. I just dropped my book. Oh, there's my book folder. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's Brooke's creepy baby listing. And that includes the whole thing. It's got the ephemera. Normally, she does them in two separates, I think, where she's got the backgrounds, and then you can buy the ephemera if you want it. The creepy baby pack is, I think, $8, and it has both components. It has everything I showed. It was quite a few pages. Because I'm not doing a journal with it specifically, some of the pages I won't use, but it is a very fun, nice digital. Start at Easter, that bunny is highly suspicious. I didn't see the creepy baby freebie. I missed that. Look for Christmas, maybe it'll pop up. I hate it when I can't find stuff, Mousy. I really do. Okay, so let's start by covering this up. Let's see, what do we want to put in here? What do we want our parting page to be? You know, I think I almost want it to be this. I really, really dig that. That's a nice finish for the book, don't you think? Okay, I think sometimes we may need to put some other stuff on here, but let's start by just trimming this down. I'm probably going to go minus the Wicked color. We're going to give this some really rough edges. Was your guys' weeks okay? I know a lot of you had to do the 4-letter word thing. Ouch. But it was a short week for quite a few people, I think. A lot of people had Monday off. Although tomorrow is a sad anniversary day. All right. Oh, there were freebies, plural, and I missed it. Let me click over there real quick so I'll have it for later. Carla's got all the links. Oh, there were creepy baby eyeballs. All right, I will have to print that up. You're my best friend. Are we there yet? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good thing to keep. Wicked is a good word. Yes, yes. Let's go the other way. Okay. This is nice paper too, by the way. It feels nice. I'll keep that for a collage bit later. Get a little carried away though. I used the rougher side of the. We'll just trim those. Trim off the most of those. All right. I need to put those somewhere before they drive me bananas. All right, so we have DEF CON Lily's here. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3. Then I saw Brittany. 5. I think it's DEF CON 5. That is what I think. All right, so we need something too. That is awesome. And we'll definitely use the word wicked on here. So we're going to need to do some edging. But we need a backgroundy thing. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys this. What happens? Yep, Lily Bell with the happy laughter. So what happens when a person who dyes paper is out in the garage and does not have access to a pen and paper? This is, I was trying to figure out how many pieces we're going to be in one of the batches. So I used a piece of paper for the dyeing and my fingers in the dye. So that's the thing I did. But I thought I would share that with you. All right, so we need a background piece. Maybe we'll use one of those one of the grungy ones. Because I don't want him back there. I thought it was good, and the more I look at it, the more I hate it. I hate it. So we're going to kind of put her in the middle, I think. Or maybe we just mix her with something else. Let me see what else we can come up with out of the yumminess that is all of my images. Yes, a year later, I'm like, I hate it. Hey, Rosemary, how's it going? Hope you are doing well and having a lovely Friday night. All right, let's see here. She's creepy. Oh, no. There's an alien thing. Maybe we can add that to our alien page. I just did the creepy baby section. Okay, no on that. What are we going to do? Is Lizzie Ford in the house? Okay, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just looking for something to round out this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at the Amityville house. Ah, I love it. Oh, that's on fire. Ooh, that's a good creepy one, huh? Okay, hold on a second. What if we put him in there? We're definitely going to have to get the Amityville house in here somehow. For sure. Other side. Okay, hold on, and then I'll check the chat. So I'm being very bad about checking the chat today. You got your papers today. Yay. The dye math paper would be great. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it for collaging. Hey, Michelle Noel, how you doing? Woohoo! Leslie, you're finishing your circus journal. Has it been a long time in the making? Okay, let's trim this down. All right, so let's see. It may not matter what's in there if we can get enough little extra stuffs. They're both just a little too big for, because I don't want to cover up. Okay, so he's not the right image, but we're definitely going to use him for sure. You have so many. I have so many that I want to start. I kept giving away like my stash of paper, and the Amityville house is definitely not going to work on here. I love the alien guy. Okay, so I think I also have some. I called from a, here it is. No, not everything. I just want this one thing. Do not all the stuff fall on the floor. Okay, so I harvested this book called Haunted Places. So let's see if we can find something in here maybe that will work. Let's see. There's a lot of really big stuff in here, but there's also some stuff that could be cut down. Let me just take a spin through here. I think because her head is so big, I think there's a picture of like a graveyard in here that I think will work. I just have to, but it smells funny. This is one of those picture books, and you know, when they sit closed, they get a funny smell to them. Okay, I think maybe this picture. Hold on. Now I've got too many things going on. Okay, let me put these. Because I've been collecting up stuff now for my abandoned haunted project. So I've been taking apart some picture books. I can only buy them like one at a time, because picture books are a wee bit pricey. But I was thinking maybe this one. Oh, that's got some glare on it. Hold the phone. Let me put this down. I didn't realize it was glaring that bad. Sorry, guys. Somebody's got to yell at me about that stuff. Okay. So I'm going to not need this part. And then it's a little long, so let's take a smidge off the bottom and go from there. Okay. Now let's see. We would want to put her at the top then. Oh yeah, that's better. So, and then we could even take a little bit of this part away, I think. Save that bit for later. So that we get more of the creepy sky. And we could put the word wicked right down here. Or maybe like, yeah, I think like that. To cover up the, okay, let's see. Do we like that? I think I like that. It's hard to, I'll show this. I'll lift it up. So there are some tombstones in the background. Her head should be a pop-up. How do I make that happen? What does that mean? Like, put those kind of foamy things underneath her to make her head, like, so that she's raised a little bit from the other picture? Is that what that means? I have limited skills, man. All right, but first let's find some ink. Oh, let's do, I think I want this color, this burgundy purpley color. So we're inking some edges. Yeah. This is from, I think I showed where to put it. I ordered it from Thrift Books for a pretty good price. I think it was $4. And it's called Haunted Places. And it's filled. Hold on, let me put the lid back on my ink. It is filled to the brim. Like, some of them I won't be able to use, but there's some really good black and white pictures of like haunted, creepy buildings. And there's a little bit of graveyards. There's a little bit of that doll place. But like, look at this one with the chair and the attic thing. So I'm working on like a haunted, spooky, abandoned kind of journal concept, or it might be a folio. I don't know. Hey, Arlene, how you doing? If Els makes it back soon, I'll ask her about those foamy things that you can put underneath stuff to make them a little bit more dimensional. Because I don't own any, but I know she does. She does some card making, so she has that kind of stuff. Okay. Going a little more purple over here. I was cleaning my desk one day and I found these on there. I have no idea where they came from. So I was like, those will work for the fall creepy Halloween season, which may or may not be all year for me. We were talking about my Karen experience and the lovely, I had Spam Musubi earlier, which was a first for me. I've had Spam before because we lived in Hawaii. And I was 10, so I didn't know you were supposed to like not like that, but I love Spam. But I'd never had Spam Musubi, which is kind of like a Spam sushi roll. But obviously Spam is, not raw. It was delicious. And then we had pot stickers from L&L Hawaiian. And one of the places here has, I'm deliberately leaving this all crunchy on the edges and stuff. I may peel like some of the bigger pieces off, but I'm kind of leaving it like extra. Going on right there. These images are courtesy of Janice, who sent me a really sweet, cool Happy Mail. This thing is falling apart too. Get ink everywhere. Okay. I gotta ink the word wicked. Yes, pop dots. There you go. That's the thing. That's what I was thinking about. Thank God Carla's in here to keep my brain straight. So, what did you have for dinner? You always have good food, lady. Usually you're like talking about what you're making and I'm drooling and going, I haven't eaten in 4 hours, which is a long time for a fat lady. Okay. So we're going to use this later because he is like the Grim Reaper and I love him. He is awesome. So we're definitely going to use him. Whoops. I threw the word wicked on the floor. How could I? Okay. And we're only covering this up because I thought it looked good, but it doesn't. And I hate it. And every time I turn to the back page, I'm like, ew. And that's a thing. That is a mood. I really got to take out my trash. Oh, it's so salty and so bad for you. But I don't eat it real often, to be honest. See, this side has a cemetery too. But oh, that looks good too. Oh, I may have to order another one of those books. But I really kind of like the whole spooky atmosphere of the... Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing it. Cherry Kool-Aid. Arlene. She's having haute cuisine. Only the finest for Arlene. She's having a hammy Sammy. And some lovely cherry Kool-Aid. Which we know is not really cherry. It's just red. It's like drinking the purple Kool-Aid. You're just drinking. It's the color. Okay. It's going crazy with the glue. You make Spam fried rice? Oh, that sounds good actually. I do like the fried rice, I gotta be honest. I think I need a little bit more on the edge over here. I need to get a little more edgy over here. And maybe right there. I don't want any of it lifting up later. Spam is the ultimate emergency. Not in a moment. My dad used to make Spam sandwiches on pumpernickel bread. And my dad didn't get along much, but he was a super skinny guy too. He was diabetic and just like not unhealthy skinny, but he was never fat until he got later in life. He had some health issues and he had to get on steroids, and he got that really round face that some people get. But he did this. Yeah, he did a Spam sandwich on the pumpernickel bread, which was really good. It was toasted bread, and then he did like a kielbasa sandwich, also on he liked pumpernickel. What can I say? And that's where all my white trash food love comes in. My mom taught me how to make tuna noodle casserole, but I don't put the potato chip topping on it because I think that's disgusting. Ooh, fried Spam with grits. That's probably good. Yeah, I could believe that. Oh, really? Hulk Hogan, but burnt. That's funny. Okay, so that's down pretty good. I'm in love with this image. I'm so glad there's 2 of these in there, because that is super mega awesome. So we're going to put her right in there. We're going to, yeah. It's not hard to make me happy. You're going to go veg on the, all right, Michelle. Well, thank you for coming in. I still need to message you. I'm a terrible person. I will message you tonight, and don't you enjoy your evening. You message me tomorrow. Say hi to Rogerio for me. I saw that he was live, and I need to rewatch that. He came on in the middle. I was in another live, and then we were getting ready to run out the door to get our Spam musubi, which Els hates Spam, but she got their barbecue chicken thing that she likes, their barbecue chicken, and of course pot stickers, which are an excellent thing. All right. All right, we don't want that too close to the spine right now because it's still pretty curved. Have a great evening. So I've been watching more Dark Shadows. I'm up to season 5 of the beginning, and it's starting to get now towards the more, it was one of the first ever shows that did like haunted stuff and vampires, and Barnabas hasn't shown up yet. He doesn't show up till about 10 months into the first season, but we're getting more of the ghosty stuff. We're starting to see more of Josette. And that Collins, boy, David, he is just a creepy little fucker. And I seriously despise the character Carolyn on there. Hey, Nina, how's it going? Ghost Hunters, the old show, is on. Oh, nice. I used to love that show. That's the guy. You love pumpernickel? Oh, to this day, I still love pumpernickel. A roast beef sandwich or, what's the one with the pepper on it? Can't think of it. Pastrami. I love pastrami on pumpernickel. As a deadly weapon, right? You just woke up? Well, welcome. Thank you for gracing my live stream. I know there are lots of choices tonight. I saw that there were just a plethora of people online, and I felt kind of guilty coming on. But this used to be my day, hanging in the hollow. And I didn't want to push it to tomorrow because tomorrow is, 9/11. And I'm not going to go live tomorrow. It's a sad day. Just sit around and be sad. Not really. The grandkids are going to be here. We're going to sit around and listen to them be grandkids, do grandkids things. Okay. Then we get the word wicked in there. Nice. Wicked. Good call on saving that word, Janice. Sometimes I don't think before I just toss. I have my moments. And then I have black on my fingers, so some things are going to get smudgy. That is the way of my life. I'll go after this with a little bit of a baby wipe after and get some of the extra glue off here. Okay. So let's see if I can't get this pushed back just a smidge so you guys can see more of the... There's always 9 million things up here. Oh, okay. Oh. Can you guys see that a little bit better? The whole page? Oh, you got to work tomorrow, Nina? Well, I'm trying. Hold on. Got something stuck in my tooth. Yes? Hello? Don't know if somebody knocked through the door or not. Oh, must have. Okay, hold on. I got to go grab some chili dogs before the grandkids grub down. I'll be right back, ladies. Oh. Oh, there's those two. Hold on. I just found another little pile of stuff. Oh, those are cute. Okay. Ooh, that's something we could maybe add to that cutesy. Hold on. I'm coming. I got sidetracked. Thank you. Really? Where'd you get that?
Huh?
Where'd that come from?
I went and stopped at the store to get it. Is it your favorite?
Yes.
Then why wouldn't I stop to get it?
I don't know. Thank you, nice lady. I don't know where to put this. Okay, I have food. Sorry. I'm easily sidetracked. Hold on. I'm looking. There's a full moon. Easily sidetracked. Okay, I think we got it. Let me move that over here now. Out of the way. Out of the way with you. What was I doing? I lost track. Okay. We found some more cutesy goody stuff. Put that right there. Threw something on the floor. I'm always throwing something on the floor. Ooh, nice, Arlene. Did you grow sage this? Wait till I see all the wires, but I gotta roll up. I missed something. Hey, Els, can you hear me? Do you have any of those, oh, Carla just told me what it was, too. Those raisy uppy things? I missed it, though. I already glued it down. Wait till I see the wire for special effects. All the wire for special effects. Okay, so I like this page. This is a much better Any page than what we had before, or at least I think it is. Okay. I need a safer place for this drink, that's for sure. After the incident we had the last time. Okay, so we need something over here. Yeah, see the cover. I really want it to stop. So I need to not put it back in that thingy. Okay. So let's use one of these. These grungy. Let's pick the one we want to use. Feel free to pipe up with suggestions. I'm really very partial to that one, but they're all fun. Oops, bone folder, don't go in there. Pop dots, that's what it was. Although I don't technically need them now because I got ahead of myself and I glued her down. I think I just want to put some of this right in there. So which one do you guys think? We've got music. Just to make the background pop a little bit more. Let's narrow it down to 2. Let's see. Okay. A or B? A or B? And what I'm going to do is cut it down. And I'm just going to put it in this section right here and slide a little bit of it under there. That one. That's helpful, Nina. That one. You like the big Ouija? That's a digital I got off of Etsy too. The big Ouija. There you go. It had actually bigger Ouijas than what's in here. But I couldn't get it lined up right for the print job, so I gave up. But I will send you a Ouija if you would like. I have a stencil. I can do a full page one too. B. Okay, everybody's going B. I'll send you a Ouija, Janice. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to do here? We need to trim that down just a smidge. I'm channeling my inner Natasha at Treasure Books with her ruler tearing because I'm lazy and I don't want to get out that. That's not working at all. Okay. Okay, we may not be. I may have to just tear it. I like the ruler because you get a much cleaner tear. But I'm apparently having a moment. Try it again. Push down. Start gently. Okay, let's get a start here. See if that helps. How long can we watch you struggle with one thing? All night. All right, we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, kind of, right? It does a little bit. I didn't think about that. I just liked that it was kind of grungy and it had numbers. It's a little Tim Holtzy without being Tim Holtzy. Know what I'm saying? Okay, so we'll do the same thing over here. So fill in at the ruler on this particular piece of paper. But I also want the edge to be as close to the actual edge as possible. Okay. And I'm not even going to try at the top here. I'm just gonna tear it.
What did you need, honey?
Well, earlier we were talking about, I don't need it now because I glued it down like an idiot. I was going to make her head more dimensional.
Oh. But I just go out and get some dimensionals.
Because I don't know where they are.
In the adhesive drawer.
There's an adhesive drawer.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask about it later. But I glued it down because I got excited and
Oh, okay.
lost the moment. The quilting acrylic. Okay. I will have to try one of those. I've had really good luck with this one. Just, I think because this page is a little bit wet from the glue still, that it's not. Uh-oh. Now I did a thing. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. I'm going to have to try and... I made a white spot on there. There we go. All right. Let's just keep going with purple, even though it doesn't really match anything. This poor ink pad is crying because it's falling apart. I think it might be a little bit dried out. These ones, the lids don't fit very good on them. So I think sometimes they come loose. And ta-da. So it's kind of scraping away at the, but also rough edges, you know. Oh, Nina. Well, it all worked out. Woohoo! I won't need to do the bottom, though, because that's going to be tucked under. I usually try not to ink while I love inked edges, but I try not to do it live because I don't like the noise it makes. It makes me clench my teeth. Okay. Get some nice. Now, let's see. Where do we need it to be? Because we don't want it to, like that would be good. But so we need the bottom of the, so we'll have the numbers to save to use for something else. That's the wrong side. So we will save those numbers. I would definitely get this digital printed again for sure. Okay, so it's going to go like that. There we go. Okay. I actually think one of these sides needs to be a little bit shorter. Right, Arlene? And that's how I wound up with 4 kids. Thank God they're all adults now. Off in the world doing adult child things. They're at that phase where they're proving they don't need mom, which is a good phase. They learn who they are. Okay. Let's see if that works a little bit better. It was a little close because it's glued down, not sewn down. Maybe pull this up so you can see the, I think like that. I think that's where I want it. Okay, so let's glue some stuff. I'm going to use glue stick on this, even though I don't want to use glue stick on something this big because I don't want to put a bunch of wet underneath the pocket. So we're just going to use the heck out of this glue stick. It's the big giant glue book. Thank goodness I own like 870 glue sticks. Christy sent me one of those glue sticks. And I can't remember where I put it. I keep meaning to try it. Oops. Sticking it to itself. You're pretty sure that's why you have a bunch of grandchildren. Ah. All right, come on. I need you to do your thing. There we go. It's all right if you stick up a little bit. Okay, let's see. How do I like that? Oh, I like that. I like it. Gives it some character. Here we go. We're just getting grungier by the minute. Okay, so do we want to find something to put here? Ooh, so these are our digitals. I don't think we're quite ready to delve into Creepy Baby just yet. We need something. Too bad I glued that long, skinny, creepy guy to that other page. Okay. Those are going to go on other pages, so we want to not lose those. And we definitely, I'm going to put the Amityville house right there where I can see it. And the alien head guy, because he's got to go in here too. We needs more aliens, I guess. Okay. Let's see. What could we put in there? Ooh, she might be fun right there. I think that might be a thing. It's speaking to me tonight. Okay, so where's the edge of the... So we kind of want to not go any further than that. Okay. Arlene, you love glue sticks? I like glue sticks for most things, but like, because this was a glossy book page and this was a little bit thicker paper, I used real glue. And I don't mind if it gets a little wrinkly. One, this is mostly for me. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it when it's all done, but this is so much fun. Oh, I need to go a little bit further than that because I'm going to tear the edge off over here. Okay, so I think, yes. And then we'll save the creepy woods part. That could probably be used in a collage. So let's see if we can see if this is going to work or no. Sometimes pages just don't want to rip, you know. Let's see. It's just because there's not enough under there. All right. We'll work from this side. Are you guys doing anything this weekend, or are you going to just be subdued due to the holiday, the 9/11 remembrance thing? See, it's been sneaks up on me every year. How's that? I don't have anybody who is directly affected, so I'm lucky in that way. But I know a lot of people were affected by it. All right. Oh yeah, let's ink her up. Oh, this is comfy. This is why we need our glue stick candy. Sometimes the edges don't stay. Let's just smush that down. Yep, let's ink her. What did I do with the ink thing? Janice, nothing, as per usual. I did watch a horror movie that wasn't a TV show. I watched a movie called The Houses October Built, which was like a Blair Witch style, like found footage movie about a group of kids, like not young kids, but like college age kids maybe, going across the country, you know, visiting different fun houses and horror attractions. And so that's the premise of the movie, is that they're trying to find this one big special attraction that's underground and you can only get invited to. I totally saw the ending coming, but for a found footage movie, it was good. There's a house that houses that October Built too. Not watching it. I didn't think it was that good that I want to watch a second one. But it was an interesting idea. I didn't care for any of the actors. And, you know, those kind of movies, you don't really get invested in the characters. You know that, you know, there's a drunken asshole that you're happy to see die. And that sort of thing. Going to hang out with UFO Alien Watcher Group. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Arlene. Don't get abducted. Or get abducted. You know, I don't know what your goals are in life. If that's your thing. Do whatever makes you happy. All right. I really like her right there. I'm liking it. Okay. I want to use a little bit of real glue on her. If I can figure out what I do with my real glue. Lily's in monster mode. Okay, Amy, only you know where you put your glue. Oh, there it is. I know, right? You never feel sad for him. You're always like counting down. How long? How long till he bites it? Is he the first? And he's never usually the first character. But yeah, it was okay. It was better than I thought it was going to be, quite honestly. But not good enough to make me watch the second one, unless I get desperate in my journey through my 61 days of Halloween. And then immediately following Halloween, I start on Christmas chick flicks. Well, just Christmas, you know. But a lot of those are like holiday and stuff like that, where they're like cheesy love stories. And that's how I cope with Christmas. Because I don't like Christmas. I like the decorations and the food and stuff. I just don't like the commercialism of it, you know. But I know there's a lot of people that they're like, I don't do Halloween at all. And I think that's fine, you know. Whatever your convictions are, you think it's stupid or you have religious objections. But you don't get to shit all over my Halloween. I saw 2 videos today that popped up in my like notifications. People are making Christmas journals already. So fuck you people. You're going to let me have my Halloween. I love you all. You do as much Christmas as you want. But leave me my Halloween. Just saying. Get a little salty about the whole thing. But I get it. If you're going to give, or you're making to sell for the holidays, you got to get an early start on that stuff. I missed the whole thing this year. I'm not making anything to sell. I have all kinds of ideas. And we might use some of those stickers later. I'm just looking for a word that might help us out here. Give me a second. You're my kind of people, Leslie. I get the objection. So I get it and some people are not horror films either. They, you know, it's gross to them. They can't stomach it. I get it. I do. Let's see. Just trying to find. Ooh, we could do this Into the Woods. Woman cave, my wine, my rules. Ooh, we save that for later. Spellbinding. Oh, that might apply to something in there. I'll check those out. Forgot about this. Okay. So we've at least got a word choice for right now. I think we're going to do Into the Woods for this, but we will save those up here for other ones. Okay, so thithers. Arlene, I'm a Grinch on every holiday. That's okay too, you know. I just really love autumn, and we live in the freaking desert, so I'm going to embrace it in whatever way I can. We passed a woman today walking in this really cute dress, and she had on, you know, the high brown boots, and she looked super cute. But it was 93 degrees today. And she was walking. She was like, she obviously had just got off the bus, and so I am a little salty about like fall wardrobe, because fall is my jam as far as wardrobe is concerned. But I've been living in the desert for 10 plus years, and I really, really miss fall clothes. I don't just love Halloween. I love fall in general. It's a vibe. Okay. So we're going to put that in there. But first we're going to collect up all our small bits that we just flung everywhere. Yeah, I get you. I could do Halloween all year. As a matter of fact, I think I'm probably going to off and on. I think I'm just going to embrace my creepy side and try and find the ink and do, I don't, because some people get offended by it or it's just not their jam. But I sit through all kinds of things in other people's videos and lives that I don't care for at all. And I never say a word because it's your channel, your content. So I think it's a thing. If I creepy build it, they will come. There's an audience for it out there. I know there is. And I will try not to do anything too gory or, I don't want to jam it down anybody's throat. I just happen to really like creepy and fall. Okay, this definitely needs glue sticking. And based on the audience for Brooke's Creepy Baby, there's enough creepy people in the community that I could enjoy it, on a fairly regular basis. Yes, ma'am. Are you sneaking me more things? Are those mini corn dogs? Can I have a little bit of mustard? I'm going to have to get mustard. Look, she brought me a handful of little baby corn dogs. Aren't they cute? Okay, now I need a place to set the little baby corn dogs. Hold the phone. That's safe. Woo! Baby corn dogs, ahoy. Okay, now I'm holding this thing that's probably not gluey anymore. I have a short attention span. Let's see, we got to put it on into the woods. There we go. Nina. Right? Eat little baby corn doggies. Okay, I think I'm really liking this page. Thanks to Janice. This is all courtesy of Janice. Well, not the digis, but her stuff is providing the bulk of the inspiration here. Okay, so we need. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. She got me kickstarted. I'm like all over it now. Woohoo! Okay, so let's see. We need something to slide in here. So what do we want to slide in there? Do we want a big journaling card? Where's my cardstock? Do we have cardstock or are we down to paper now? Nope, there's still cardstock. Let's see if we can find a nice grungy one. Ooh, this smells nice. Oh, no, what I smell is corn dogs. I'm definitely smelling corn dogs. Okay, so we need to trim that down some. I think we'll make it considerably shorter. I just made it crooked is what I did. Nice job. YouTube can make your stuff crooked. Smooth move. All right, let's see if we can fix that just a little bit. Uh-oh, I can't read the chat. A pop-up box came up. Dang you, notifications. Dang you. Okay. Let me get that closed without. Okay, it's still kind of crooked.
Sorry, I forgot.
Thank you. I'm like, but there's no mustard. I'm such a big baby. I need mustard, man. All right. Let's see. And then maybe take off that much. See if we can't get it a little bit straight this time. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Who's perfect around here? Not me. Hey, Shanta, how you doing? Oops, here we go. It's getting a big fat head at the top there. All right. Let's see. Did I glue the whole inside down? Nope, it's just really tight. Okay. It's really tight down there at the bottom. All right. There we go. There. All right. So we need something that peeks out. And I think we'll just continue. Everything is purple on these 2 pages. We'll just keep killing this purple. You saw Shay. Well, stop lifting up her skirt, man. It's a cool outfit she's wearing, though. She's doing a little bit of she looks a little gothy today. She's got on the nice eye makeup, and she's got some lime green, like, net glove things that go all the way up to her shoulders and stuff. Shaylee is the oldest DEF CON of the grandchildren. She just turned 13 over the summer while we were just after our Scaventure was over. So she is in official teenager territory now. For sure. You know what? I think I want to add a little black to this. Just right at the tips. Give it a little extra zhuzh. All right, and let's see what we wanna do. Well, maybe we could find some lace or something creepy to put on here, on the one edge that's gonna stick out. Yep, she is a teenager. It is official. We are doomed. Doomed, I say. I don't know how doomed we really are. She's a pretty good kid. But you know how teenagers be. Okay, so we're looking at the overall theme of this page. I do love that headless horseman. And what do we need? What do we need? I'm not going to get into creepy babies just yet. I love that big old creepy. Oh, oh. Because we got a cemetery in there. Maybe we could do that guy. Let's see. He might be good. Let's see what else we got. She's on the wrong side, or that would be good. She's facing the wrong way. Okay, so I think we're going to go with that guy. That guy. Is there anything else in here that I must use? Love that hand. Okay. I think we'll go with this guy. So. Hey, Rosario, how you doing? Michelle was just in a little while ago. I was telling her that I saw that you had gone live earlier today, but we were getting ready to run out the door to get pot stickers. And I will have to go rewatch it because it sounded from the title. Now, I have a short attention span, so I don't remember what the title was now. But at the time, I thought, that might be fun. And immediately forgot everything. Okay. So, needs to be inside that line. Maybe right about there. I should have kept the word plundered. Oops. I'll keep the word dead, though. Okay. Nope, now he's still too big. We need to take off some of his. We'll take his hips away. Maybe those are too salacious for us. We'll take his hips away. And we need a little bit more off this side. I did it again. I know. I'm terrible. I get so in the moment, and I know Arlene's going to make fun of me. But I really do. I get in the moment, I get excited, and then I'm like, oh, dang it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I kind of like that. I like it. Let's ink up the edges again. There's no such thing as too many inked edges. We don't want the crafty police to show up. How are you doing this fine night, Rogerio? Are you kicking back and enjoying some family time? Okay. And we'll do the same thing over here. We'll hit up a little black on the, just to add interest, not to cover anything up. Double dipping with the I know, right? All right. So we're just going to put him right on there. I like it. This back page is coming together so nicely after I looked at it for over a year and went, I hate this page. It's coming along quite nicely. I feel like this, outside of dyeing stuff, I feel like this is the most productive I've been in a month. Although I can't seem to keep it together where words are concerned. All right. Ooh. Here we go. And of course we're going to, because I have black fingers, we're getting black smudgy stuff. Should have sent me some rubber worms. You know what I have that I can use later? I have these bug stamps that I can put on some book pages and then kind of do this kind of rough fussy cut around it. So that's a thing I could do. Fancy fingers, right? What's in here? Oh my. Oh, very cutesy. Okay. That's why it's up there. Okay. Here, we'll smudge it up a little bit right here. I'll just rub some black right onto there. All right. So let's see how he looks peeking out before we decide if he needs anything else. All right. get him pushed up here so you guys can see. Janice, yeah, bugs. Janice is definitely my kind of people. Does the 4-letter word start with a W? Okay, so yeah, I think I'm liking that. I think that turned out pretty good. We need, do you think maybe some lace on the edge or something? What do I have? Of course, there's nothing right here. That would be silly. Why would we have stuff right here? Okay, what did I do with that mustard? I lost my mustard. I didn't pass mustard. Oh, there they are. Okay, now while I'm thinking about where I'm going to go get some lacy bits at, I think I know where some is. I think it's actually just right behind me. But I want to squeeze some mustard onto one of these little corn dog bites because that's how I am. Oh my God. How delicious. Okay. Give me a second. I got to get on the floor. We'll get through fibers. Okay. We don't want to step on that. That's a crime against pastry. Now I'm prying myself up off the floor. Okay. So I want to look through here first, I think. These fibers. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh. I kind of like that. Oh, that's shiny and gold. That's not for Halloween. Come away from there. They're all... This is what happens when you just shove things in bags. I'm paying for it now. Come on, come out of there. I think I kind of like those together with the mummy. All right, you guys have to go live over here. Oh no, Happy Meal spider debacle. Nice spider. Now we're waiting for Arlene to type in the story, right? Okay, so the question is, how do we attach this to this page? What are we going to do here? Hold on. First of all, we have two different colors. This is like a weird greeny, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's cool. Wonder if I should poke some holes in like... Okay. Get off the corner. Let's see if I just like that, first of all. I need to find an end. Oh, there we go. Sort of an end, maybe. Okay. Okay, Let's see if I like that. I drew some little spiders on the envelope for you, addressed it wrong, and sent it to a cutesy person. Oh no, Arlene. Did you break somebody's brain? Did we get anything on video? Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do? I need a pokey thing. I need a thing that will poke. Here we go. We'll just put some little 3 or 4 little slices in here. And we'll just weave it into the edge there. Because I have no class. I'll do anything. Almost. Let me clarify that. I'll do almost anything. Okay. All right, here's the end of that, but it's a knot, so let's trim that. Trimming the knot. Okay. She requested a... Oh, wow. Wow. You know what? People send me cutesy stuff all the time, and I don't complain, even though it's not my jam, because I can either pass it on in Happy Mail, or there's an appropriate place to use it in my life. I don't have to keep everything people send me, although I'm an incredible hoarder. But if something's really outside of my wheelhouse, but I know that somebody else in my life will really love it, I don't really hesitate to pass it. I mean, I like do it publicly. Ew, I hate this. I'm sending it to so-and-so. But it happens occasionally where I get something that I just don't like. There's no reason to. That's just a little silly. I'm sorry that happened, Arlene, but it is a little bit funny when you get your crafty people crossed. It's a little bit funny. So I would thread a needle for this, but I think it would not work out that well. I think I need to make that slit just a little bit longer. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm a curator. I'm not a hoarder. Curator is so much better. Come on. I know you're right there. I'm sorry you have to watch me struggle to do this. Apparently, I have issues today. We're going to make this happen. I should have left that little tiny knot in the end. That way, that's what I can push through because it's so fuzzy. Come on. There we go. And we'll go every other in from under so that we get a kind of effect. Right, Janice? But even if you have a phobia I've seen there are some of Arlene's spider webs and spiders in here. I think they're cute as hell. You couldn't mistake those for the real thing. But I think some people, just the idea, and that's what I'm talking about. It's just the idea of creepy. Like some people go overboard. They're like, ew, why would anybody like all that disgusting stuff? And I did that wrong. I wanted to go up and under so that it will live and learn. Different strokes for different folks, But Arlene sends such the sweetest, most thoughtful. She really does have her pulse on what people like, and she sends appropriate to each person. She made a mistake. It happens. But I have people who know I like creepy and send me cutesy anyway because they don't like that I like creepy. Do you think we should go all the way around the card like that? What do you guys think? All the way around? Mike 8. Woohoo! Yes, it's been so hard with Mike's. He just got his dentures done and his gums are still healing. And it has been such a struggle for him to find food that he can eat that actually satisfies his hunger. Poor guy, he's been eating Jell-O and cottage cheese for a week. What do you think? Maybe not up this side, but maybe, or do you think just leave it right there at the side where it's going to stick out? Okay, so we'll come back up through there. I'll pull a little bit more of this through. And we'll just go back up one more time. And that should be good then. Okay. All right. See if I can make it happen a second time. Ew. That just, the texture of it is what grosses me out. That might actually be an okay thing to do, but the mouthfeel of that. And I'm not necessarily one of those people who doesn't like to mix their food, like it can't touch on the plate or anything. But blending it all together, oof. I don't know if I can handle that. Okay, here we go. Getting it back on the other side. Okay. Just to make it a little hairier over here. I'm thinking, so I'm not talking. Entertain yourselves for a moment while I stick my tongue out and try and thread this. Shoot. I need a tiny bit of washi tape right there. Give me a second. I'm thinking hard here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. There you are. One more. We'll just make this little slit a little tiny bit bigger. Push that right through there. Come on. You know you want to go. Yep, he's been eating just so much cottage cheese. He did have some chow mein noodles the other day, I think. But we've been trying to come up with food, that isn't Jell-O pudding or... Come on. Just poke your way through there. I know you want to go. You want to go home. In the hole. Okay. And then, I'm sorry I have to make you do it one more time so I can get that wrap around the top there. Last one, I promise. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we'll pull that through. Okay. And we'll give that a little tie so that it doesn't accidentally come out of there. Okay. Now let's kind of fluffy this up a little bit. This is the one where I need to hold the phone. I got to put a little tape on the back of this one. I ripped it a little bit. I need a tiny bit of washi tape with some glue on it. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Thank you, though. No soda that's not in a cup for me. Apparently, I need an adult sippy cup. It's my thing. Come on. Just smooch you down. Smooch you down. Okay. There, that way it will be mostly okay, I think. Okay, fluffing that up. There it is. That's all. We might put a word on that later, but I think we're gonna call it good for now. Still trying to get this to uncurl just a smidge. Okay, so let's pull all this stuff off here. You too can make a big giant mess. I'm really good at it. There's string everywhere. Drop my bone folder again. You have an adult sippy cup. Okay. All right, so that is so far what we've completed. I think I like it. He wants steak and potatoes, yeah. Mike is a very steak and potatoes kind of guy, as many men are. And who can blame him? Those are delicious things. So, and then let's get this. Let's see if we can see the whole thing. All right. Let's see. That's as close as I can get it. But there's the graveyard. Our lovely, courtesy of Janice, Wicked Lady. We've got our little mummy guy and our witch with our grungy background. I'm really happy with this. Let's see how long we've been gone. How do you guys feel about another thing we try to do? Or have I been on too long? I've been on for 2 damn hours. Holy shit. Make SOS with ground beef and serve it on potatoes. What is SOS? I don't know what that is. Am I being thick? Okay, so we want to leave him peeking out a little bit, though. I like him peeking out. I like that. I have a happy thing happened. And a real musky, mostly the frozen aisle where I find my Mount Mushy stuff. You can eat with no there you go. I've been munching on those little baby corn dogs. I think I'd like to try a second page. I'm so happy with the way this one turned out. I really like that one. Okay. Let's pick another page somewhere in here. Okay, and we got to keep in mind we had some stuff over here we needed to use. Hold on. Got extra bits that could be used in collage because they're colory and creepy at the same time. Let's see. Here we go. We got our little gnomies, our barn, and our full moon. So that could go on a page like, oops, I just lost the full moon. Hold on. Oh, okay. I made it. Could go on a page like this, but that one's already kind of full. There's our spider. This is the page I absolutely hate. Okay, why don't we redo this page? I hate this page. I love the individual images, but I hate I just don't like it. Hate is a really strong word. Where's my other packet? Here we go. So we'll do this little page. And then but you know what I'm thinking. Where'd that alien guy go? Hold the phone. Oh, alien guy, alien head, where did you go? Did I put you up here? There you go. Do we want to do something with this alien head guy? Okay, so first let's cut him down a little bit. See what we're really working with for what we need to do. So let's start by ripping him off the page. Let's start right there. And let's try and make straight lines this time. Straight lines are good. Okay. And then let's take this edge off here. We just want to do barely the bottom down here. Oh, I read some of it when I was in my early 20s. And then I just, I moved. I was living in Texas with this guy. These are the stories of my life. I was living in Texas with this guy in the Houston area. Bad life decisions. What can I say? Okay, so I think that's good, but he definitely needs a background. So probably not a haunted spooky background. What do we need? Let's see. Let's pull some of these up here and see what we got going on. Okay. And what was I talking about? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, Discworld. Right. And I was checking them out from the library. So, oh, that might go too. I know that's not really an alien, but what if we put those on there together? I think that's too much. Even if I cut it down. Weigh in. What is your vote? While I look for something for the background. I'm looking for a background. And I was checking them out from the library, and then I moved back home because I got pregnant, and I was stupid. And once I got pregnant, he wasn't interested in him anymore. And that was the end of that. Which was probably a good life lesson, you know. What about that, maybe? You like it? Okay, so let's cut him down. Let's see what happens once we got, because we'll be covering up most of his body, actually. So let's start by cutting him down and see where that leaves us at. Amy, did you lose your ruler already? Well, yes, I did. There it is. I think I had gotten maybe 4 to 6 books into the series. And then I've always meant to pick it back up again. And just didn't. But possibly because I associate it with that period in my life. That was also the bologna sandwich period in my life. And I briefly worked at a strip club. Very, very briefly. In San Antonio. What was the thing? Concentrate on tearing your... There we go. Got a little bump in there, but nothing's perfect. Okay, so... But of course it needs to be a little bit more perfect than that, because that's the side that's going to go right up against the edge. All right. Oh, it does not like me. Okay. We're just gonna play it by ear. Okay. Okay, so then we've got this. So we need something for over there. Hey, good night, Deb. Thanks for coming and spending some time. You bad associate. But I remember liking the book series. I like Terry Pratchett as an author. So it's not like it was a terrible book. I was having a lot of fun with it. And so let's just trim off some of his bottom half of him. He lost his little feetsies. Okay. So yeah, we need just a little something over here. Okay, so we don't need a whole big picture. Not a whole big picture. We just need. So let's tear this. Let's see if maybe this won't work. I know, it's been over 2 hours. It's a long time. This is the last part we're going to do tonight because I have been on for a long time. Let's see if this looks okay. Yeah, I kind of like that but we don't want his mouth covered up. So I think we may want to trim right here just a little bit more. Get it just a smidge closer to his head. And on this side too. So this year we can fix some of the things I didn't like from last year. There we go. That's better. So I think we can cut it. Let's look at it on the camera. You inked stuffs. How's your fussy cutting going? Did you finish all the fussy cutting? I know you were swearing at it earlier. She was fussy cutting all of her Disney villains. Hey, Mary Kay. So I'm going to cut it halfway through the 5. I'm going to find our ink pad. I'm going to go with the green on this one because a little bit purpled out. And the page is purple, so let's do something contrasting and weird. Well, I'm doing fine. How is your evening going? Your evening and your weekend? The start to your weekend anyway. So you're all done with the fussy cutting? Damn, that would take me like 80 seconds. This ink pad just fell off here. What the hecky heck? What the hell, man? Now my fingers are all green. Perfect. The ink pad is not supposed to fall out of the thing. Now it's just going to keep falling out. This is depressing. I really like this color. I don't have another green ink pad. This is going to suck. Why does this kind of stuff happen when you're broke? Now I'm trying to hold it in with one finger and ink with it. No, stay in there. Silly ink pad. I need you to ink my things. It just flopped right out of there. I was like, nope, I'm done. So far, so good. Nice. Hope you have some nice things happening this weekend. Okay, so we got our 3 things inked, even though our ink pad tried to give up on us. Just glue it. Can you do that? That's a stupid question. I'm sure you can glue anything. Okay. So we'll use the back of this page. This is very lightweight, so we'll use glue stick on that. What did I do with my glue stick? Right there. Right there. Let's put out some more glue stick. Yay, glue stick. I'm putting it on pretty thick. Now we can have black and green smudges all over everything. Perfect. Okay, oops. So you want this to go right in here. There we go. Yay. Oh, thank you. Janice will be right back. Okay. Here we are. We're going. We're doing this. We're using so many fun images. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we're going to use some real glue on this. Some liquid glue. Liquid. Stop calling it real glue. Should probably glue this down though. Since we're going to glue something over it. We don't want weird flappy bits happening. Okay. Let's glue this down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Gluing stuff down. Gonna have to look through my desk. Maybe I have another ink pad somewhere. And I just don't remember it. I'll try putting some glue on there and let it sit for a couple of days. That thing just gave up. It's like, we're done. I'm not inking anything else. I saw what you did to the purple pad. I think that just means they're old. They've been sitting around for a while in the desert, getting tired of life. And that one just gave up the ghost. Okay, now we're ready for a sickly alien head. He does look sickly. He looks like he's got like blisters or some kind of exposure. You call it wild glue? I love glue stick, but for some kinds of paper, regular glue, liquid glue, white glue, you call it white glue. This is kind of a watered down. My alien's got a little thick. She had to be toned down a little bit. It's getting a little sassy about things. You don't want to come out of the bottle today. And, you know, that's kind of glue's job. Okay, we want it to go this way. Face up. And we want him to go all the way over to the edge right there. There we go. Okay, now we need to smushy him down. Smushy, smushy, smushy. Smushy, 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 smushy. Yay. Okay. Ooh, okay, we need words. What do we got over here? Okay, probably not spellbinding. I'm thinking that's not. And probably not love's embrace. That doesn't seem quite right. All right, let me find some words. Let's see. I harvested something yesterday. I harvested without you. I hope you guys will forgive me. I did. I harvested without you. Although here's some more eyeballs for the eyeball portion of the book. All right, let's see. See what we can find. Let go. Well, there's Hey September, but that's probably not appropriate. Be unique. I don't think so. Ooh, welcome, friends. That might be good. That's a little ominous. Escape. Let's see. Anything else in here? Do. Oh, I smell perfume in these pages. Gross. Okay. Nope. Okay, those are our choices. Let me get this put away safely. All right, wind up little bits of everything everywhere. I think I like welcome friends. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. I'll put these over here. Dang you, notifications. You pop up right in front of the chat box. Okay. So I think we're going to do welcome friends. So let's trim that down. So while I've been struggling with 2 pages, Els has inked an entire set of Fussy Cut villains. Because she is working on her villains journal, which has Maleficent fabric on the cover. I'll tell you what it doesn't have. Doesn't it have any Yzma in it? Because apparently that's hard to find. But she's got a lot of the Disney classic villains. You know, Maleficent, and I think she's got the wicked stepmom from Cinderella. Because you need your little wicked stepmom. I think Jafar is in there.
You mean except for these Yzmas?
Son of a biscuit! There's Yzmas, and I didn't even see it.
I found them just for you, whiner.
Yzma. She's my hero. Dying to see you. I think Welcome Friends is pretty creepy. But that is a good one, Janice. Okay. And clearly we've demonstrated that we're willing to cover shit up, so we can always change it out later if we come across something better. Not tonight, obviously. So, I usually do one weekend day, and I've been leaving it as a toss-up and then not coming online. I'm obviously not going to go live tomorrow. I think plenty of people will. I think I just want to let tomorrow be kind of a peaceful, calm day for remembrance of 9/11. But I think I will go on Sunday in the afternoon for a couple of hours. I was thinking around 2. I don't know if anybody will be available, but I think I'll come on and work on this. I've been pretty excited about doing this tonight. I watched Lizzie Brewer's hat video today, telling about her cuss jar. I did not see that. Does she swear? I don't think of Lizzie as a swearing person. I just don't. I try not to when like Lily's over here because she's littler than the other kids. The other kids have heard it all, I'm pretty sure. This is not, I'm going to do it up here. And we can always add more words. We can find some more that are creepy, but okay. I'm so excited about all of these fun things I got from Janice. I can't wait to use more. So if anybody is around on Sunday, around 2 o'clock, I will go live. So let's look again at what we did. And we added, so now we've got aliens kind of moved over here too. We've got our little, I'll have to move this over this way. We've got our little flappy thing over here. He's not technically an alien. This is a mummy from the Peruvian mountains. But he did, with the shape of the head and the hat and everything, he does look a little alienish. So he kind of goes in with the theme. What I'm most happy about is I really hated the end of the book. Not necessarily this part, but I really didn't like this page, what was under here. And now I am absolutely in love with this page. An F-bomb is a 50 cent. Because she can't afford it. When we have the kids here, I try not to as much. But most especially when like the little kids are here. I don't know if Tyler and Julia swear. But I've always tried not to around little kids. Because you don't want them to go home and go, fuck you. Or they drop something and go, motherfucker. I don't want them to say, Ami says it. Who'd you learn that from? Ami. No, I don't want that to be happening. I need to glue this down here, right, too. Okay. So we really only did 2 things, but I'm happy with the 2 things we did. Super excited. before Sunday, I will get into my words and I will find some more words. Yes. Oh, can I show?
Sure, go ahead.
She's working on her, there's the mirror. I can't see because I'm not live on my own live. It's like a dork. Hold the phone. I hate it when I can't see what I'm showing. There we go. So this is for her villain's journal. There's the mirror, and she fussy cut out so that you can see the mirror through his mouth and eyes, which I think is groovy. I know it's funny when they're tiny to hear that coming out of their little tiny mouths.
When Tyler was little, my oldest boy,
Yeah.
my mom bought him a Chuck the truck,
Oh,
and he couldn't say Chuck, so it was fuck the truck. And it was that truck he'd go, come on, Chuck. And the truck would follow you. And so he like took it everywhere. So we were at the freaking hospital one day and he's like, come on, fuck. It's a Catholic hospital.
That's perfect. I love it.
This is the same kid that at 10 years old used to flip that silver dollar
Yeah.
so that it would hit the carpet in the casino so that the cocktail waitresses would bend over to pick it up for him.
So you could look down their shirts.
Yep.
He was working it at 10 even.
That's the one.
So yeah, I think that piece came out really cool. So those are our 2 pages. I'm happy. And we've got tags to work on. I would like to do this tip in. So maybe we'll work on that tip in. There's lots of stuff through here. There's these tags. We still need to find something to go with Mr. Bug. And we need lots of words. There's our spoon bending guy. There's more tags over here that need to be done. Let's see. I think there's like 4 places. We could add in a few more eyeballs. Let's put the extra eyeballs over here that I threw out here earlier. And never have too many eyeballs. And then I've got markers for where we're going to add in tip-ins. So maybe we'll do some of that stuff. But this was fun. I covered up 2 pages I really hated. We need to fix this mess. 2 more tags there. And I think there's 1 spot up here. There's another tip-in I want to do. 2 tags there and the other half of that. So I think we're making good time. I don't know if there's a tip-in we want to do there. I don't think there are any further tags up here that aren't done. But boy, do we need some words. So I think we're looking good. Ta-da! Hashtag scary. I'm going to put that in there real quick. Or we lose it again. Here, we'll take off the extra layer. Because the extra layer is still on there. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I do. Oh, the glue stick is dead. It does not just figure. Okay, well, I will add that in just a minute. You have a whole sticker book of insects? That's awesome. You could do some cool stuff with that. And look, I complained because Elle's got that extra tiny attacher that's not a Tim Holtz attacher. So we went by Michael's today because I needed to pick up some dye. I'm short some dye. And it would take too long to get it from RIT. I've never had a tiny attacher. I have this thing called a stapler. So now I have a cute little tiny attacher. We will have to tiny attach something later on Sunday. Okay. Oh, it's always great having you, Leslie and Janice. Thank you so much for getting me started on this again. I appreciate it. Mr. Bug needs a bloody... You know what? He probably does need... I have cocktails everywhere. I will find him a suitable cocktail. That's a good idea. Okay, so... And I will try to get some of those bugs stamped on some book pages so we can add some of those in here too. Add a little creepy more into it. So I will see you guys on Sunday if you're there. Otherwise, I may see you in other places. In the meantime, I've been attending more lives. However, you guys... Oh, thank you, Janice. Yes, be careful. If you're triggered by the 9/11 stuff, do be careful because it's going to be an emotionally overwhelming day tomorrow. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and all that jazz. You guys are so beyond awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night and bye. The end.